Welcome to this space, Holy Ones. All right. So we are all set here. Oh my goodness, I'm so grateful for so many reasons and so many ways to be here with each and every one of you. Thank you for coming into this space. Thank you for that which you are about to do for your own individual path in life, for the spaces of all your connections with your families, your friends, your worlds. You all represent different worlds on this world. Do you understand that? Yes? You all have your own individualized spaces of existence and experience. And you choose to, in this space, you choose to embrace love. And you choose to infuse that love throughout your world, your world, your world. And with so many various spaces upon the globe, upon the planet, with their individualized worlds, allowing the flow of love, it is amplified to all of the various worlds that we have present here and beyond that. We have many who come in here, the lives, and then we have many who do this via video on YouTube. We welcome all. So thank you all, however you have found this space and this alignment, this opportunity. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have been doing this since 2020, and we haven't missed a month in all of those years. And there's just some energy present here today that is asking us to allow a reflection upon that, if you will, and a gratitude, a blessing of love for all those who have been with us and all those who are here for the very first time finding this space. We are moving into an entirely new way of being, even in the way that, sorry, I just got up a little bit ago. Hold on just a second. Our power went off last night several times, which I find quite fun. You know, we love to read into things, right? So my whole place was being reset like all night long, you know, and I was up at 5 making sure they knew they were resetting me so that they would come and I would have Zoom this morning, you know? So we're good. But we're in a different energy, and we know this, we understand this, and we've been creating this new energy alignment. There are a lot of ways in which you and I will be implementing our new energy, living from our new energy as we move into what we see as our new year, because here we are on December 31st. And so we have a new year according to the calendars that our planet goes by, majority of our planet goes by. We have a new year beginning tomorrow. I do offer one mindset that you might entertain, all right? And that is that you allow yourself to incubate your affirmations, incubate your goals, your dreams. Do not, I don't know why, but I really feel to say this to everyone. Do not feel as if tomorrow you have to put anything into motion as the new you, the new year, the new way. I feel like we're in an energy flow for a little bit here that is asking us to be extremely loving and compassionate with ourselves and actually allow a little flow space before you feel like you have to implement a new year and a new you. Many of you will relate to this, I believe, that I believe it is also connected with, there's a massive wave of shift over our planet right now. And I see it like you see a radar with weather. So I explained this to some of you prior, you'll get a giggle. You know, with the weather, they can show us a radar and say, here's this movement of this precipitation or storm or whatever it is. They pick it up on the radar and they can see it moving and growing and coming or going or whatever. So I see this in my head, in a sense, in my being, but I see it with energy. And I see this massive movement of energy across our planet right now. And it is a time of nurture for your being, nurture for your families, nurture for your home, and a time to kind of plant your seeds, plant your affirmations, plant your goals and your dreams. But remember, when you plant something, it then has to what? Grow, bloom, come forth. Yes. So allow yourself to like come into that connectivity with that understanding of what you're growing. Does that make sense to you? What you're growing, and allow your joy, allow your excitement, and allow your nurture and your love. Really amp your nurture right now. Amp your nurture of your home, how you take care of your home, your family, your friends, your connections, whatever you do with your day-to-day. Amp your nurture right now. All right, allow your nurture to be expanded. And another thing we're coming into, and I know this is a little bit different for the beginning of a grid space, but that's all right, because that shows that we're what? We're growing, we're ever expanding. Yes, yes, yes. So there's another thing that you're being asked and I'm being asked to see in connection with this community we have here. We function from the understanding of ourselves as quantum beings. We function from ourselves as human on the earth right now, but fully in our wholeness, empowered by that wholeness, the connective points of our spiritual spaces and our being. So you are being asked to be open to implementing ceremony more, if you're not already doing it some. And we've been doing it a little bit, and we've been kind of nurturing this some. Many times we'll do an oil blessing together, right? We'll get our oil out and we'll bless, our centers. Sometimes I'll light sage and I'll put it in front of the camera and move across the space and offer that blessing to all. If you've been in my goddess course, we've got the drum out and we've painted our faces, and I mean we've taken ceremony all the way to this most glorious spaces of ceremony. But be open to ceremony in your lives. Be open to ceremony in your lives. And when I first started considering ceremony, I didn't know why I was really. I was just like thinking, okay, I'll trust, I'll lean in, I'll allow. But it came so naturally. I didn't go get a book on ceremonies and try to figure out where I fit in and what feels right. I just allowed myself to listen to myself and bring forth whatever I felt to do or bring into the space. But why I mention this is there's an energetic power in ceremony that humans have detached themselves from, not really by meaning to do it. It's just some of it's just happened over time, but there's an energetic power in ceremony. And when you allow ceremony, you are allowing your full flow. When you allow ceremony in your life, you are allowing your full flow of energy, and it will bless all of the spaces connected to that which you are allowing ceremony in. I'm going to begin to try to live my life in ceremony, which is a really big one. But I feel like our lives, every aspect, we can offer our respect, our reverence, our love. And in various and different ways, we can create ceremony in all aspects of our lives. So in this space today, we're getting ready to enter in, because once I start, I can't let other people in the door. So I'm talking for a moment to let everybody get in here. When we enter today, we're going to do a little more ceremony. I've got everything everybody's pretty much used to. I've got oil, I've got sage, I've got my candle, and I'm, looking around, I have lots of things at my reach if I want to grab them in. But allow your connection to this space today to embrace your truth, your connection with your ancestors, your connection with the earth, your connection with the love and the joy within your being blessed by you. You are worthy of ceremony. You, without any specific thing or event, or just you, Divine One. You, in your beauty, in your glory, in just you, are worthy of a ceremony. Have you ever thought of doing a ceremony to celebrate you? You know what I mean? So Lucretia wrote in, wow, we are on the same page. I'm looking into ways to make everyday tasks become ritual, making mundane magical. I love that, Lucretia. Thank you for sharing that. And that's what it's all about. Life is magical. Life is magical. There's all this beauty and magic and love waiting for us to look at it and embrace it and see it and feel it and live from it. And that's life. That's life. Life is not the robotic, mundane, same old, where you feel like you're Groundhog Day, that movie or whatever, where they wake up and they repeat everything the same, every single, and that's what people become. You get up and you go and you do the job and you do it all day, and then you come home and cook and clean or whatever you do, and then you go to bed and you wake up and you do it all over again. And we're just giving people the opportunity to allow space for more magic, more love, more nurture, more compassion of you, just because it doesn't have to be a massive event that you're putting the ceremony on. It can be you, your glorious you. So we're going to do a ceremony for all of us individually. It's to celebrate you right now, right here in this now alignment that you're in. And even though tomorrow is technically New Year's Day, and you all do with it whatever you want, but for whatever reason, my heart is saying, I'm planting seeds right now, and energetically they're being blessed by my ancestors and by my hands, the wholeness of my spirit, and they will be blooming when the flowers are blooming. They will be new when the earth is new. And for many of the spaces on our planet right now, the earth is in a space of what we would see as more of a hibernation. All right. So let's flow with the energy of our Mother Earth, and let's flow with the energy of the moon and the sun and all these glorious connective nature spaces, without trying to force it to be a new year, when I think it's still finishing up some things. So this form of hero you can, oh, beautiful Sandra. She wrote in, be the highest form of hero you can possibly allow. Beautiful Sandra, thank you for that. All right, holy ones. So anyone who is new here, this is a space where this is your sacred connection. I do Acasma Quantum Energy. It's a higher vibrational space of connection here to assist humanity. This is your sacred space. The energy you feel is yours. The images you may have or sensations or understandings are yours. And you are safe here, and you can embrace the space and allow the space to embrace you. And this is first and foremost always self-expansion, self-love, self-healing. And then what ends up happening inevitably, because that's how it all works, it's all connected, we're all connected, is then we move into a space where we're here for the planet, we're here for humanity. So being the Acasma grid of light, we will do the body being scan like we always do. And it's a fantastic way to allow for healing on all levels of your being. And all you need to do is allow and be present and trust yourself. And then we'll move into the grid space. And anyone who is new, you don't worry about it. Just follow along. I'm holding your hand. You're holding mine. We're walking together. And I will guide every step of the way. And you can revisit this video. It will be up on YouTube, and it will be available there for any, and you can share it with your friends and family if you feel to. All right, holy ones. So let's allow this space, please. If you'd like to work with me, I'm going to light a candle now. Yaroso nea utoa, obroko anea. And I allow this space to be the ceremony for all. Yane yana utoa. Ibre iana taukua, abasotua ye, yanane auto, ibre kiana tauko koa, kauko koa. I'm taking some sage, blessing the space. Yaone, 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 yauna ko asea, yaoana ko asea. Just allow the space, just allow yourself to feel the love inside your being of your wholeness, your divinity, rising in your heart, infusing your body, and flooding your space, your family, your animals, your friends. You are a beacon of love, flooding in through to this now. Your ancestors stand with you as you remember the beauty of ceremony. They are honored by your remembrance. Take a little oil if you have some. If not, allow me to be proxy. Place your hand on your neck with your oil. And just allow yourself to make a connection with your energy in your body. You're sensing and feeling and understanding your energy running through your body. And just allow yourself to hold the intent, the blessing, that I allow my truth. 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 Yes, tutuawa. Kekiao tukoa. Nabe biao sutu. Ya tukuawa. Beautiful, beautiful. You can place the excess oil, if you have the oil on your hands, just rub it on your hands. Inhale the scent. Place your hands forward towards the space around you. You can close your eyes if you feel to. Allow yourself to hold the intention. I bless my space. I bless my body, head to toe. I bless my home. I bless my environment. I bless all that dwell within this space with me, seen and unseen. I fill my space with love. Yano e akoa, aboso ane yanatawa. Naukoa ye, ipre yana sautoa, abopoa ye, imne nyana tawa, ke yauso, ke yauso, ke yauso. Beautiful golden white light moving through your home, moving through your environment, wherever you are. That is the love of the divine. That is you. And it is available and blessing all spaces connected with you. Take a nice deep breath in, nice and slow. Feel your body drop as you exhale. Feel your crown open, your roots open. You anchor into the earth, allowing you to hold more of your power in your now line. Breathe. Beautiful, beautiful. And just allow the space, please. We're going to do the body being scan. Just allow the space. You're just going to allow nice slow breaths in, nice full exhales. And I'm going to bring in the bar of light above your head, each individual in their own space. This is a higher dimensional technology to offer healing on all levels of your being. Everyone's root centers just expanded. Yaro soe yana tauoa, ye yana kaukeya. Beautifully done, Holy One. Every single root center just expanded. You are preparing to anchor in an entirely new level of you. Just allow the space as we bring the bar down over the crown, over the top of the head and the field. Just allow somebody, you have migraines, they're being healed. You can let them go. You no longer have to have them. Please just allow, breathe. Someone, you have a really hardship with overthinking. It makes you very sad. And you're being given healing now. Just allow, please. Just breathe. Trust yourself. Neural pathways are being blessed with love. The bar of light is coming down over the third eye. Beautifully done, Holy One. Just allow, coming down over the eyes, the ears, all the way down the face, over the mouth. Somebody has something wrong with their tongue, and there's healing in your tongue right now. Just allow, please. Diarosokua. Bringing the bar down over the throat. There's somebody healing in their gums and their teeth as well. Just allow, just allow. Bringing the bar down over the throat. Everyone is anchoring authenticity. Just allow your authenticity to come in more. You may notice a change in your breath. Just allow. You are processing you, your consciousness, your energy, your light, your soul into your human form. And you are opening yourself to more of you. That is the divine flooding in. Allow, Holy One, allow. Bringing the bar down the neck, the shoulders, down over the chest, down the arms, over the heart center. Someone is having a healing in their hands from arthritis. Just allow, please. Just allow and receive. You can trust yourself. You can trust your divinity. And allowing the bar to go down the chest, over that heart center, blessing your connection of your I am, and moving down over your solar plexus, your stomach. There's a lot here being healed in the gut. There's a lot of imbalance in the gut. Many of you are being healed of this now. Just allow. Beautiful anchoring going on and bringing the bar of light down over the sacral and over your root center, hips, pelvic, the masculine and feminine being brought into balance. Just allow, please. Yanoea taukoa abuso tukuonea. Breathe. Some of you, your ancestors are right behind you. You feel their presence, their hand on your shoulder. Some of you can hear their singing, their dancing, their calls, their cries, the beauty of their languages echoing in your hearts. You are mending spaces of separation. You are mending spaces of separation that are no longer able to be separate because you are in unison through love with your ancestors. Yeposoane, ibrakanea tauua. You have ancestors beyond earth. Yes, some of you, your star lineages are here as well. Just allow, please. Huyaneakua, big clearing just then. Just allow. Bringing the bar of light down the legs, over the knees, down the calves, over the ankles, over the feet, and all the way down your roots, out the bottom of your feet into the earth. Allowing that higher dimensional space of connection to the divine love that is your core to be within your roots. Anchored. Just allow, please. Allow your breath. Nice breath in, nice and slow. Ye anatauaye. Iprokoane ya tausua apuwaye ya ni ikea toa kea osune ya tawa opaye ia. Just allow, please. Some of you are healing spaces that are very, very old. Yane atoa. They aren't even within this lifeline you think of as your now. You have opened up the flow of love throughout your entire energy signature, your soul, your conscious wave of you, and that love is flowing to all the spaces of you, all the spaces. Allow that love to flow, please. Beautiful. Rianeauatea, abosoakea, iatakaua, esetianatea. Just allow. Some of you are getting understandings and visions of connection with the earth, that you hold great skill, you hold great knowing of working with the elements of the earth, and it's coming into your remembrance, and it is infusing you with an excitement and a joy and a love. Allow you, Holy One, allow your remembrance, and allow this space to be a blessing of gratitude upon every step you've taken in 2022, that a blessing is offered by you now. Wrap up a blessing with your heart, with your mind, with your soul, with your spirit. Wrap up a blessing of light, a blessing of gratitude, a blessing of love, and gift it to universe, gift it to the divine, gift it to the world. Offer your gratitude, offer your love, offer your blessing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yarasuku anea, brasotua tiara sanea. Beautifully done. Now I want you to allow yourselves to see yourselves individually in your now versions. See your feet to your head. See yourself standing, sitting, laying, whatever works for you. I want you to see yourself. And then I want you to clothe yourself in a beautiful white and golden attire, head to toe, whatever looks right to you. Put yourself in this attire. This is your ceremonial attire. Paint your face in your vision. Paint your face in your vision. Golden white light, golden white paint. Maybe some red, maybe some blue. Allow your ceremonial space, allow your attire, allow your paint upon your face. Maybe the backs of your hands, maybe your chest, your neck. See what's in your hand. There's an oil in your hand, a gorgeous glass bottle of oil. Allow yourself to take that oil and pour it over your head. Allow it to drip down over your face, your scalp, your neck, your back, your chest. Anoint yourself, Holy One, with the oil of the ceremony of love. Abrea sauto ane ne aukoa. Maybe there's a song in your heart coming forth in this ceremony. Allow your heart to sing your song your way. Join hands with your ancestors. Join hands with your loved ones. See your loved ones. I bless you, I bless you, I bless you. Bless them. Love them, nurture them. Celebrate you and celebrate your loved ones. Yane auto abukaye, ibresene anatoawa. And just allow the space, Holy One. Just allow the space. What are you planting in the garden of your life? What magic have you put forth to birth? Bless it. Nurture it with your love. Trust it with your soul. Allow you, Holy One. Allow you. Just allow your breath. And in this space, we allow the healing of the divine to flow to all who are here in any way they find themselves connecting with this space. The healing of the divine flows now. Yao toa nene ao sawa. Ikiana ye ao toa. Abun nene ao taea. Ao suno ao ea. If you feel emotion, allow yourself to feel what you feel. If you feel love, joy, if you feel tears, just allow your flow to flow. And as we move into this space of blessing our glorious grid, allow yourself to see your feet golden. Allow yourself to see your root lines golden out your feet into the earth. Like the great tree that you are, root lines anchored, strong and vibrant. The energy of you flowing through your human being, your body, up your back, your spine, zigzag, up, up, up to your crown. Opened the crown is, and the communications are with your wholeness, with your divinity, with love. And you anchor that light in this planet Earth that is your home in this now. And you bless your planet with that light that is the divine, that is you, that is love. And you allow yourself, wherever you are anchoring on this planet, you allow yourself to rise up. You allow yourself to draw your light up, 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 above the earth. And there we see our grid, our glorious Acasma family, who has chosen to remember who they are and to be their light with every breath, with every word, with every step. And you look around at your Acasma family of light that have compiled this Acasma grid. And you allow the love to flow from your heart, to pour forth and infuse the grid yet again, strengthening it at a new level, allowing the energy of it to flow, healing light to every inhabitant of the earth. This is the largest energy session ever given. Thank you for holding it. Just allow the space, Holy One. Just allow the space. Abrosoaye ibrekiana tauakea. Asatukuane ine yanatawa. Abrukoaye. Just breathe, Holy One. Allow the flow of love. Ebresene anateawa. Abresa e anata e awakea. Itene I anasawa. Opoaye, opoaye, opoaye. There's somebody clearing something really big out of the left breast. Just allow it to go, please. The divine feminine healing is rising. There's a balance coming in, and the divine feminine risen and anchored. Just allow, please. The presence is being felt of many who walk with us. The presence of Yeshua is here. The presence of Mary Magdalene is here. The presence of your star families. The presence of your ancestors. Some of you came here from other places, and you were part of a way in which love was to be seated upon this planet. Thank you. Thank you, Holy Ones. You know why you are here. You know who you are. You are asking you to remember and trust you more. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ye prekiana taua. You never walk alone. Eseniana tokuaye. You walk in the hands of love. Iprekiniana tukua. We protect you and you protect us. We are light and we are here. Yano toaye kia sa toa. You have remembered. Iprekiana taukea. And you are allowing love. Thank you, Holy One. Thank you for allowing love. Yes, do I. Yes, do I. Yes, do I. Inhale slowly, please. And when you are ready, be conscious and allow yourself to blow out your air as a blessing. Yes, how good. Yes, how good. Yes, hey. Yes. Yep. 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 Thank you for your love. The amount of love that has been anchored today will shift timelines, will heal souls. It will lift consciousness. Thank you. Thank you. Just allow your breath, Holy One. Just allow your breath. Breathe. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. All of our pillars, all of our anchors, beautifully done. Every space of this earth blessed by love. Every inhabitant of this earth blessed by love. Your energy fields protected and amplified by love. Thank you, Holy Ones. Thank you. And just allow yourself your own unique way of closing, your own unique way of sealing this space, this Acasma grid of light and healing, this sacred, magical ceremony of celebration, of being light in human form. That is what we get to be. Seal it your way, Holy One. Seal it your way. Yarosupuaye, amupai kiana taua, apaye, apaye, apaye toa, apaye toa. When you are ready, put your hands in prayer position. Bring your hands to your forehead first. Hold them there for a moment. Breathe. Lower them to your chest. Hold them there for a moment and breathe. Bow forward slowly. slightly. You're acknowledging the divinity within you and the divinity within all. And just allow yourself to bring your focus back when you're ready, Holy Ones. Just allow yourself to bring it back to the physical eyes opening when you're ready, no rush. And if you're not ready, just you can close the space out with them closed. There's no right or wrong way. But when you do open your eyes again, Holy One, I want you to make a notation of the energy of you. I want you to make a notation of the energy of you and the energy of your space and the energy of your worlds. And I want you to feel and taste and hear and see the vibrational shift of you. The vibrational shift of you. Thank you for being here, Holy Ones. Thank you for being here. I love you dearly. I'm so grateful we found each other and reconnected in this now. Sandra wrote in, cosmic truly, I saw a rainbow grid infused, bless the light, next level tunnel connection, thank you so much. Conducting the rainbow blessing to open the rainbow channel, next level, 555 mountain time today. I love it. Thank you, Sandra, for sharing that with us. Thank you to each and every one of you for being here and for bringing in your light and your love to this now. Thank you, Lucretia. It was somehow powerful and cozy all at the same time. I love it. Thank you. That's beautiful. And Violetta, thank you so much as well for being here. Nadine, Happy New Year's, loving, unending blessings upon you. I love you. I love you too. I love you too. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much. Continue to be your light. The grid is in every breath we take. The healing love flows with every word we speak, with every step we take, yes? So you are this love in human form. Thank you unendingly. Thank you unendingly. Blessings upon you all, Holy Ones. Blessings.
We love you.
I love you. I will see you all soon.